In this video, I'm going to cover 4 effective strategies for how to resolve disputes with your remodeling contractor. Hi, I'm Cullen, a project development advisor with Custom Built Design and Remodeling. Remodeling projects can be exciting, but sometimes disputes with your contractor can arise. Knowing how to handle these situations effectively can save you time, money, and stress. So let's take a look. The first thing you want to make sure of is having effective communication strategies with your contractor. Effective communication is the foundation for preventing and resolving disputes. From the start, make sure all expectations are clear, discuss timelines, budgets, materials, and any other details that could impact the project. Regular check-ins are essential to keep both parties on the same page. If an issue does arise, address it promptly and directly with your contractor. Approach the conversation with a problem-solving mindset rather than placing blame, and listen to their perspective as well. Additionally, at Custom Built, we go through 3 phases with any project. It's the dream, design, and then build phase. And from dream to design, things are relatively controlled. We move incrementally from one step to the next. You have clear futures. Once we get into the build phase, into production, that's when we open the lid on some of the unknowns, the subcontracting, material deliveries. It's different than the first 2 phases. It's the part that's most invasive to your space, and it is the one piece of this journey that will require all of us to communicate well. The second strategy for resolving disputes is collaborative problem solving. Collaborative problem solving is essential for resolving disputes between both parties. Instead of viewing the situation as a conflict, try imagining it as a situation to be overcome together. The goal is to find a middle ground that respects your vision for the project while being fair to the contractor. Our third strategy for resolving conflict is proper documentation and record keeping. Be sure to keep proper documentation on contracts, change orders, communications, and payments. This documentation serves as a reference point if there's a disagreement about what was previously agreed upon. To further this point, I want to bring into view the importance of our agreement signing meeting. This is where the design phase comes to an end. At this meeting, we'll finalize construction documents, designs, our sales agreement, our scope of work, because if there are gray areas, if there are questions, if there are details that were missed or unaddressed, then we'll get into production, and those will ultimately end up being places of pain, frustration, confusion. That is one of the primary purposes of the design phase at Custom Built. If you've tried collaborating and communicating with your contractor, things just aren't resolved, it may be time to reach out for legal assistance. They can help you understand your rights, review the contract, and advise the best course of action. Sometimes just having a lawyer involved can encourage both parties to settle the dispute amicably. That being said, going down the legal route can be time and cost consuming and should be considered as a last resort. If you're curious to learn more about red flags when you're vetting your contractor, go ahead and click the link in the description under this video. Hopefully I've been able to answer most of your questions, but if you're still curious to learn more, check out our Learning Center. There you'll be able to read articles that go into more detail about your upcoming project. I'm Cullen with Custom Built. Thanks for watching.